and Taj Mahal. Hi, I'm Dave Dworkin from KQRS Radio. You know, pop music seems to magnify a lot of the things that go on in our society. Pop stars rise higher, burn out quicker, and fall farther than anyone else. It all happens so fast. In the pop music world, 10 years can be an eternity. In this Wild Rice, we're going to take a look at two performers who've lasted 10 years and more, and maybe we can try and figure out why. The first one is Iggy Pop, and he started playing his unique brand of music at the end of the 60s. He went through a lot of ups and downs since then. Drugs, jail, mental hospitals, you name it. Iggy's been there. But he's survived, and his career is going better now than it ever did. People have called him the godfather of punk rock. Now, whatever you call him, he's raw, and he's violent, and he's getting more popular all the time. A lot of rock and roll is positive music. Well, Iggy's music isn't. It's about as negative as you can get. But there's a certain honesty to him that comes right through. With a lot of groups, you can tell it's all an act. But with him, you can believe that it's 100% authentic. And maybe that's what makes Iggy Pop.
He gets your anxieties out. You know, him doing all that stuff makes you feel good, you know. Then you leave nice and relaxed.
He's great.
What do you like about him?
He's great.
It's the music. It's more than just the music. It's you have to see the music when it's live because the show is a big part of it. I mean, it's like an experience.
He's just great. He's pure rock and roll. He's really expressive, his vocals, and his lyrics. He's just one of the greatest. I just don't think he's been given the recognition that he should as a rock and roll star.
What's going to happen this evening? There will be decadence.
This song's called Dog Food. It's about when you just have to live on pure shit. I started by passing out on the organ like I used to 5 years ago. My girlfriend Betsy, she's just Fontaine. There's nothing better for me to do. I'm living on dog food. I don't know. Now dog food is so good for you. It makes you strong and clever too. Dog food is a current craze. I bet you eat it every day. Thanks a lot. Dog food. Dog food. I Sunday mirror. I read about the rich I feel. Dog food is my whole life. That damn fucking dog food composes my wife. That's right. Dog food. Dog food. Dog food. Dog food.
The worst, absolute most worst ugly entertainment, I think, is rock and roll. It's my absolute unfavorite form of music. What's called rock and roll today. All these posturing idiots, I hate it. It's terrible music, and just, I never listen to it. ever. Really, I'd much rather buy something to get stoned on than buy some stupid Creatures records. I can get drunk or get a certain way and hear my own music. You know, that's again, okay, you asked me about my music. Very simple. It's very simple. Why is my music? I say do it yourself. It's just down to that. I always wanted to do it myself. I always want to do it myself. I don't want to hear that on the radio. It's terrible. I listen to music where I live in Berlin, very good stations, but so I do it myself. I have my own music, you know. But anyway, which gets back to, anyway, so the radio is geared right now to, I could see that they were geared to a certain smooth tone voice I thought would go over good. And it did. Got me back on the radio. Had I not succeeded in getting on the radio with New Values, then what that would mean to me, because I'm engaged in industrial art, would mean I wouldn't have the exposure necessary to book a tour like this in America. It's my money. It's not the record. I'm not supported on this by the record company. This is my idea. They didn't want me to come, actually.
Incredible voice. That's what makes him different. And fresh sounding away from everybody else that I used to listen to all the time. You know, that's the freshness of it all. And the action. I mean, I can't stand anything that's slow and blasé. It's got to be really fast. It makes me feel better because I'm not even that kind of a person. I just like to see everybody else exert instead of me.
Iggy's been around for so long and he keeps progressing. He's just never stopped. And I just kind of, I just kind of came onto him now, but he's been doing stuff for years. What I've been missing is just incredible. And it's really, really exciting.
We're all excited again, like we were when we were 12 with the Rolling Stones and everything. Second adolescence for us.
So can I come over tonight? Huh? I really need to come over tonight. Oh, what do you think I want to do? That's right. So can I come over tonight? Big deal. Hold on. Stop, hold on. Yeah, until you get this straightened out. I'll just stop the fighting here. Both of you. Stop it right now. No more. Stop them, somebody. I'm just not going to be a part of this. Let's go in back until they sort it out. Good evening for a short while and see if everybody can figure something out, all right?
Listen, folks, I'm sorry. They're not coming back on unless you're going to push back a little. These people have to be protected. Now, I'm really sorry. We're not trying to make you have a bad time, but if you don't loosen up and stop pushing the security people are only here to protect Iggy Pop.
Okay, look, the deal is as simple as this. Forget what anybody else is. This is how I feel. I don't know who's at fault. I don't care if it's you or them or who or what. But if I'm not going to stand by and see that people were getting really badly hurt, and I won't be a part to it. Yeah, well, boo-boo. Listen, then you go and hurt yourself day by day until it's too late. I won't be a part to it. Nothing's worth that, you know.
I'm not a crusader, you know. I'm not your next crucifixion, you know. Nothing to sit on, nothing eating me up, no cross to bear. Sorry. I'm a man. I work at my job. I work hard at my job. I love my job. I love music. I like to dance. I like to dance, and I like song, and I like wine. I like good food. I like travel. I like education very much. I'm very pro-education. And I'm not interested in roles and lifestyles and all the other stuff in the Sunday section, man. They can kiss my that stuff, really. I'm sick of it. I had it up to here with it.
I run, and I run, and I run, but I just can't hide. I run, and I run, and I run, but I just can't hide. I gotta keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. Gotta keep on running.
The idea is not to figure out what's happening and to make something bad or good. The idea is simply to have something happen, to make something happen, not to figure out what it is. You know, once you got to start figuring it out, then you don't know anyway. Then you're just a corpse.
The fact is, a little subdued after this. We're just gonna carry on. I'm gonna play some music for you. And that's about it, you know? We're gonna do a song now. It's called Your Pretty Face Is Going to Hell. It's off Raw Power. Oh! Oh! Your pretty face is going to hell. Your pretty face is going to hell. Baby, baby, I can't tell. Your pretty face is going to hell. You think you're so smart. You think you're a real stinking fat. You know you can't find me. Your pretty face is going to hell. Your pretty face is going to hell. Ha ha, I can't tell. Your pretty face is going to Your pretty face is going to hell. Your pretty face is going to hell. I can't tell. Hey!
What do you want to be 10 years from now?
I don't know. Rich. Yeah, rich.
I wonder what he's trying to tell us. Say what you will about Iggy Pop, there's definitely a special rapport between him and his fans. It was 100 degrees in there that night, and they had to stop the concert 3 times for fights, but everybody loved it.